Hey everyone, Big Mac here. Welcome to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda. We'll just quickly register a file on here. I think Big Mac would fit, but I'm in an Augie kick lately, so let's go ahead and just get started with that. I've got this kind of in a weird setup right now, so I've got my TV and my computer like in tandem with each other. Link, get the sword. It's not that hard. But so the audio that you guys are hopefully hearing, the game audio that you are hopefully hearing, is actually the TV audio, and that's why I'm trying to record with my voice at the same time. Although, we'll see. Hopefully, this will work very well. If not, I might have to reboot it. Or if the volume's a little too low, let me know so I can up it up in future episodes. So, admittedly, I know my way around Zelda 1. Zelda 2, the second quest, sorry, I should specify. I actually just finished it for the very first time about a week ago. I was really excited about it. I'm gonna die. That's not good. No es bueno. I'm really gonna die. That's I never said this was gonna be a deathless run, did I? No, I never did. Die, you Octorocco! Octoroc's Modern Life. No! This is a great start, isn't it, everybody? Oh my gosh. Alright, so, in terms of what I want to do right now, I've got three main objectives. One, finish Dungeon 1, and then hopefully, number 2 is buy the red candle, or the blue candle. I don't think we can get the red candle for a very long time. And in all honesty, I haven't decided if I'm going to actually make this a complete run, where I get all the items or not. I might. I haven't decided. Yeah, I probably will. Oh, 5 rupees. I forget, is it Ruby or Rupee in this game? With a B or with a P? I don't know. I haven't been paying attention. I'm not good with the spellings. But anyway, let's just quickly go ahead and inside here and try and tackle Dungeon 1. I think many people are familiar with the Dungeon 1 glitch. I will show that off, just to show it off. Now, Mr. Octorock, you shall die. There we go. That's what you were supposed to do last time. Anyway, welcome to Dungeon 1. There's actually a kind of a... I don't know, like, who would figure this out. I honestly don't know who. But, as you guys saw, the front door, or the back door, however you want to think about it, the back door was locked. Ah, okay, and yes. The back door was locked. So the weird thing is, if you leave at this point right now, before you open the door, for some reason, if you leave and then come back, the door is open. I don't know why, it just is. So let me just show you guys that right now. I'm not gonna worry too much about keys and stuff like this. Of course, there are a lot of shortcuts in this game as well that you guys may be familiar with, especially in terms of bombing through walls here in the dungeons. I might show off a little bit of that, but I'm definitely just gonna try and go through this as as earnestly as possible. Although it is nice to have spare keys around, that is for sure. So Dungeon 1, I think it's pretty standard. Stalfos, I think the skeleton guys. I think you can tell which enemy has the key, especially when it comes to Stalfos. Gibdos as well, the mummy guys. What we picked up right there was actually the compass. If you haven't played a Zelda game before, if you go to this other screen, it actually does show you a map of where you are, and there's a little blipping icon that shows you basically where the piece of the Triforce is going to be. Of course, how you get from point A to point B is not necessarily always a straight line. Oh, I didn't need to open that door. Why am I doing it for? I don't know. Anyway, I'll just kill off these jelly dudes. I don't know what they're called. But yeah, so my history of Zelda is just kind of wonky. Eastmost Peninsula is the secret. I think I know what that means. So, actually in this video, yeah, we should be able to do it in this video. I'm gonna try and keep each video to about, 15 minutes-ish, more or less. Ow, bad jellies. Every dungeon has a map and a compass, so the map just kind of indicates everywhere that you can go, or does it? Ha 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 ha. If you go back to the actual game itself, these various dungeons actually do have names. Oh boy. Whew, that was close. Come on, I want to stab you. Why can't I only stab you vertically? That makes no sense. Stab you vertically. Yes. Ah, you gave me another key. That's nice of you. Of course, one thing that is the bummer about being low on health is you have to worry about dying again. Darn it. Continue. There is a trick also, if you have a second controller plugged in, you can actually use that to access that continue save retry screen for general purposes. I mean, I don't know if it's ever stated in the book or not, but that's just something people figured out. But, if you're just, if you're done playing and you don't want to die, then that's actually a very useful thing to do. Because, obviously, because every time you die, this game's going to keep track of it. So I've already died twice, as it is. So, I'm doing great. Anyway, let's keep hitting, we never got the thingy that was up this way, did we? There was a mysterious room with dangerous spikes, and we just kind of like, we're dead. It's okay. Bye-bye. No, we actually do need to pick up the thingy that is in here. Almost every dungeon has an important, item that you have to collect in order to progress through more of the game. So, I think Dungeon 2 might be the exception, where that special item is optional. Or that's what I meant to do last time. Anyway, in here we've actually picked up a bow? Well, that's useful. Okay, we have a bow. Whoop-de-doo. Of course, the question is, what are we supposed to do with a bow? Normally don't you need like an arrow or something to mess around with a bow? Yeah, normally. It just turns out that we can buy arrows later. Ooh! Yes, and I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but I actually was able to pick up bombs as well. Sweet! Sweetness. Bombs are the awesome. Like I mentioned before, you can actually bomb through some particular walls. In fact, let me just demonstrate this right now. So you guys can see that room over there normally would require a key. However, you can actually bomb through certain walls and it'll leave that little mark like that. Oh! Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And, so basically it helps you bypass certain rooms, and maybe that way you can preserve your keys. That way you don't actually have to examine every possible... Oh my gosh, he's better gonna kill me! Why am I killing him? I don't know. I killed him because I have to. I feel like I have to. Of course, not every wall is bombable. So, you are going to have to do a little bit of experimentation to try and figure out which ones are and which ones aren't. All right. Oh, that was close. That was way too close. Yes, yes. Heal me. Grant me your healing powers. Okay. Fortunately, we received another weapon in this dungeon, the regular boomerang. I believe Dungeon 2 has the awesome boomerang, the super boomerang, or the blue boomerang, or as other people have nicely called it, the bloomerang. Meringue. There's a key here. Why not? We'll pick it up. These are wall handlers, wall masters. If they grab you, they will actually teleport you back to the beginning of the dungeon. Not too much of a hassle. They don't hurt you. It's just annoying. Hello, Aquamentus. I stab you, you dragon. You're a pointy dragon with a pointy arrow hat. Ah! If only we had a way to deflect those particular shots that the creature was dispelling. Anyway, we've already reached the end of the first dungeon. This one is admittedly pretty straightforward. There are 8 dungeons in this game, and then of course the final dungeon after that. But there we go. Our heart capacity is increased by 1. Awesomeness. So what I'm actually going to do right now is, since we're pretty close to it, I am actually going to go back towards the beginning of where we started. I mean, we pretty much are back at the beginning still. We've only moved a couple of screens. But let's head back down to the one of the shops in this game. Ow! Don't hurt me, Leavers. That wasn't very nice of you. You made me sad. Let's go ahead and purchase our blue candle. We have 70 rubies. I was not expecting to collect that many right so quickly. Usually, I have to resort to other means of collecting rupees. Namely, breaking into people's houses and them being like, "Please, leave me alone! Nobody lives here! It's a secret to everybody!" Anyway, so at these shops we can purchase other things, including keys if we need them. However, for now, let's go ahead and just buy the blue candle. That shield, actually I have a really funny story about the shield. That shield is actually one of the few things that are available in this game where different stores will sell it for different prices. When I was young, I was convinced that I had to buy the, so which way do I want to go? Actually, I'm thinking here. Which way do I want to go? I want to actually go this way. Because we can actually use the blue candle in a couple of situations. Oh, you're already dead, aren't you? Ha 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 ha. In fact, with the blue candle you can burn particular shrubberies. Unfortunately, the blue one is limited in that it can only burn one thing at a time. And hey, take any one you want. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. It's okay if you take the potion. It's okay. I'm not gonna yell at you. Everybody else might, but I'm not gonna yell at you. Why, thank you, Mr. Moblin. Ooh, 45. Or, well, 30, and then I had 15, and I am now at 45. I'll figure out what these numbers represent eventually. You know, I would hope so. In the meantime, let's quickly go over here to the corner, and I don't think we're gonna I am not gonna be able to get either of the two things that I wanted to get in this episode quite yet. However, we'll definitely be making some steady progress on these things. So where are we going right now? Well, remember the old man had said that the eastmost peninsula is the secret. And, well, technically a peninsula is a landmass that is surrounded by water on 3 sides. I really shouldn't be wasting time killing these levers. They take too long to kill right now. The red ones are I can deal with better. Woo woo woo. Okay. Woo woo woo. I don't know what that noise was. Tektites. You spider thingies. Anyway, let's quickly use our last bomb that we have. Why, yes, I will take one that I want. Thank you. So, alright, so we've actually, we have made some progress. We've actually increased our heart capacity from 3 to 6 in this one episode. I consider that a victory. I would like to pick up more bombs for sure as well, but those are not super urgent. Although we will be needing them in the near future as well. Blue, Octoroks, and Moblins. Moblins have a good drop rate of bombs as well. I think both species of Moblin, ooh, that was a good like quadruple kill right there. And none of them left me anything. Anyway, so you would come over here and think, man, this place looks like it's landlocked on 3 sides by water, or, you know, that might qualify as a peninsula, but no! In fact, there is a region up here that is secret. And notice that there's water on that side, water on this side, and water presumably on the north side. So that indicates to me that this is perhaps the eastmost peninsula. That would be my guess. There's actually another lake screen exactly south of here that could qualify as it too. I'm really not sure on that. But let's go ahead and finish up this part of the episode by going into this little tiny hole right here. I'm not going to do voices because I can't do old man voices yet, fortunately. But anyway, we picked up a prescription. She needs her I'm trying to think of. She needs her glaucoma medicine. Anyway, I'll go ahead and stop this episode here. This is Big Mac saying later.